What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? What's up, Zio? What's up, KT? How's it going? How's it going? Excuse me. What's up? Here we are. A week. It's been exactly a week since the little guy had to go. Been a tough week, but slowly getting better, you know. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope everything's good where you're in your neck of the woods, across the pond, and wherever you're at, Zio, man. I hope shit's going well. Yeah. And that's the thing, man. I don't even have time, really. Let's get some music going. I don't even really have time to be too sad because to dwell on it too long, because next week I'm packing up all my shit, starting to pack up all my shit, and then first week of May, man, I'm out of here. So, which is probably a good thing, man. If I had time to just sit and dwell on shit, that probably wouldn't be good. Probably wouldn't be for the best. But a lot has changed, man, since, for example, when I went through my divorce, man, it was, a lot's different since then in terms of how I handle shit, right? How I deal with bad shit. And granted, in my opinion, this is way worse than my divorce. Way worse than cancer diagnosis. To me anyway, this is the hardest thing I ever had to do, right? For some very specific reasons. No complaints here? Good, man, good. Because, like, you know, for a marriage or a relationship to work, it takes two people, right? So a lot of the power is out of your hands in terms of, oh shit, like, well, this person doesn't want to be married anymore, this person's a cheating whore or whatever, right? Like, there's not much you can do about that. You can just say, okay, I did all I could and walk away. Same thing with cancer, man. If you get cancer, that's kind of not up to you. I mean, some cancers kind of are, like if you're a heavy smoker and you drink, you're an alcoholic, and you never exercise and all you eat is processed garbage. Yeah, you kind of bring it on yourself, but what I mean is still, there's plenty of people that have those terrible habits and nothing happens to them. So again, if you get cancer, out of your control. Completely out of your control, which makes dealing with shit like that easier. Oh, thanks, Fane. I appreciate it, man. I believe in an afterlife. I'm a Christian, man. I believe in God, and I could go on forever about my thoughts about that, but so I believe I'll see the little guy again. But yeah, it kind of pulls you out of shit, you know, like it pulls you out of the equation when bad shit happens to you. It's beyond your control. For example, 2 months ago, man, when my car got stolen, not my fault, nothing I could do. And if little Raz had passed away, like if I just woke up one morning and he had just passed away, yeah, eventually, Fane, eventually. See, if I would have just woken up and just found him dead, that would have sucked hard, but I'd been like, nothing I could do, man, nothing I could do. But in this situation, I had to make a decision to put him down and watch it. That burden of making that decision is awful. So it hits a bit harder. But I don't want to dwell too much on his death, because he's somewhere way better than I am, man. You know, I should be jealous, man. He gets to be somewhere that's not absolute shit, and I'm stuck somewhere that is. But what's up, Kinvesu? So I try to focus on the lessons he taught me, the shit he got me through in his life when he was in his prime, and even not in his prime, when he was, you know, but still okay. Like, I like to think of that instead of him dying, which it's hard to put those things out of your head, but you gotta do what you gotta do, right? And I know I did the right thing. I know I did the right thing by him by putting him down. He was literally starving himself to death. Excuse me. Soda, man. So I had to do it, man. You should absolutely be jealous. My guy, he's with the Lord now. Hell yeah, brother. Best place to be. I agree, man. I agree. And, you know, in the grand scheme of things, this life is so short. If you take a step back and look at eternity, like, it's so short, man. Just a blink of an eye. We'll probably look back at when we're, you know, in the next life, look back at this life, at the worst shit that happened to us and just laugh. Like, remember how we thought that mattered? You know what I mean? Do some paladin action. Yeah, this life is not, it's so short it's not measurable in the scheme of eternity. Oh. Let's get some levels on paladin before we do anything else. But I appreciate all you guys support, man, on Discord and on my video comments and coming to the stream and talk about him, and I appreciate it, man. 1,000 years here is 1 year in heaven, bro. I mean, that's not proven, but that wouldn't surprise me. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like 10,000, dude. Dude. I used to be agnostic. I used to be even more retarded. I was an atheist for a while. Nah, dude, if anything, little Raz's death has just brought me closer to God, man. Made me realize I've never actually been alone, you know? I mean, obviously I believed in God before this happened, but it definitely helped me, man. 1 day per 1,000 years, really short, yeah. Oh shit, I'm in Northshire Abbey. That's right. I never heard to any bound to anywhere. Lol. It's not time walking though, is it? No. Oh, I'm in the Legion expansion. What's up, Fusoya, man? How you doing? I think everyone does Warlords or Draenor, but let's go. What is that effect, man? Oh, we already listened to that. A lot of people do BFA or Warlords because it's the fastest. I really liked Legion dungeons though. And to be honest, like the best time to be leveling anyway is time walking. But I don't have time walking right now. What people like or dislike is irrelevant. People do what's most efficient. Always have, always will. It's okay. It's fine. Nothing's as fun as blood decay tanking, in my opinion. Like, it's okay. Oh, shit. Thanks, Roland. Yeah, it was tough, man. It's still tough. I had him for 15 and a half years. It's a weird way. He's kind of like, he was kind of the last link I had to my old life and my, my youth, man. Well, I like the skill, dude. I like the aesthetic Convesu, and I like the skill requirement. Skill requirement is probably the thing I like the most. You can be a bad paladin, bad prop paladin, bad prop warrior. Definitely you could be a bad guardian druid and still get away with clearing some shit, but it ain't gonna fly on Blood Decay. Also doesn't fly very well as a demon hunter. Gotta get this guy. Nah, bruh. But I'll tell you what, man, it's gonna be a while before I get another dog. That was rough, man. I mean, because let's be real, it's way more common for people to have to put their dog down, like make that decision like I did, than it is for them to just die. From what I've seen. And putting your dog down fucking sucks. You feel like such a piece of shit. Even if you know it was the right thing to do, you feel guilty as hell, man. Real though, it's been 20 years since I got a dog that's mine. It does hit you in the fucking nuts, man, for sure. For sure. And I mean, luckily I didn't do it completely 100% on my own, man. My brother was there, my older brother was there. And two of my close friends went with me. Dude, I've had a bunch of those moments this week, man. Like where I'll be like I was getting ready to go to my sister's house, right? And I'm used to like, okay, I'm going to my sister's. She lives like a 35-minute drive away from me, so I was like, all right, I'm gonna go to my sister's house. And I was like, wait, before I go though, I gotta take little Raz out. And I'm like, oh no, he's not here. And then, okay, I gotta leave a light on for him. Oh wait, no, I don't. He's not here. Aw, man. Hopefully my video helped him, dude. Because, yeah, you feel guilty no matter what, dude. Human beings, like, are not meant to have that power of deciding when something lives or dies, dude. That's God's power. But it's kind of forced on us. Yeah, dude, no, I'm glad I could help, man. I've actually been, lately been on, like, some Reddit forums for people that lose pets to try to help them because, you know, instead of, like, sit there and stewing and wallowing about it all day and thinking about how much I miss him and how hard it was and thinking, like, replaying his death in my head, I was like, nah, I'm gonna help people that feel the same way I do. Because you can't really understand what it's like to lose a dog or a pet or a cat if it's yours, unless... and what it's like to actually put it down, like, unless you've done it, right? People will give you sympathy, and that's fine, but, like, a lot of people just don't understand. Or people that definitely don't understand will say things like, dude, it was just a dog, get another one. Like, no, it wasn't just a dog, man. And it'd be easy to be pissed at them, too, and be like, shut up, retard, but it's like, they just don't know. They don't know, man, they're just ignorant about it. you know? See, an old Raz would have told someone like that to just go enjoy a nice glass shard sandwich and wash it down with some Drano, but I ain't old Raz no more. No, that makes sense too. I'm not saying like people who immediately get another pet are doing the wrong thing. If you're ready, man, if you're like, I need another one, yeah, by all means, man. But I don't want another one for a while, for multiple reasons. Obviously, I'm not like over, you know, the loss of little Raz yet. But another thing is like, and this makes people feel bad when you say this, but it's the truth. Like, when your pet gets really old, they take a lot more work to take care of, man. Like, my life, especially after my divorce, because I was watching him solo, like my ex-wife wasn't there anymore, revolved around him, right? And wouldn't trade it for the world, man. Like, I love the little guy, but especially like as he got really old, like when he hit like 14, he was high maintenance, dude. All his medications and all his shit. So it's in a way like I don't, and this makes me feel guilty the first time I thought it, but I'm like I'm a little bit more free now, you know. I dumped my ex-girlfriend and waited 4 years. I dumped my ex-girlfriend and waited. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Twix. I appreciate it. Did the alert play properly? I don't know if it did. I've been fucking with the alerts. It should have played properly. Guys, let me know if the alert played properly. Oh, okay. Somebody else in chat tell me if the Twix's alert showed up properly and you guys heard it. Because if not, I've got to fix that. You heard it? Okay, good. Because I don't hear alerts anymore in my... That's right. I don't hear the alerts in my own head anymore. My own head. That'd be a problem. In my headset, because I put all the alerts on a different channel. A different audio channel. Ooh. Nah, I'm gonna... I gotta... put that shit on, man. Yeah, it was the Final Fantasy music. Wait, what did I get? Oh, this charm. Okay. This guy. I gotta check this. My 14-year-old lab could walk one day, the next day she couldn't. Yeah, man, when they go down, they decline so fast. Had to put her to sleep, and with how rough her final months were, I did feel relieved and guilty. Same, dude. I felt relieved and guilty, dude. Aw, dude, Fasoya, man. Thanks, dude. Thanks, bro. You guys heard that one, right? 8 months in a row, dude. I just want to make sure my alerts are working right. Let's see. I'm on this row, I think. Holy shit, I'm almost done. Lightbearer, man. I didn't hear the 8-month one. Let me replay it and see if it works. Replay. What's it doing, man? Oh, Fasoya, did you click the thing that said you wanted to announce it? Because if you didn't, it probably didn't play. That's why it didn't play it. You did click that you wanted to play it? Okay. It's not replaying for some reason. I gotta check my alert shit here. I might have like turned alerts off. Let me check. These alerts are annoying as hell, dude. Where is it at? Oh, you heard the song. Okay, did the image pop up too? The Filthy Frank image? Yeah, Twitch alerts is right there. Oh, that's because I'm telling Stream Elements to replay it. That's why. Stream Labs plays it. No. Okay, if it showed up, good. I need to make it so it also plays in my Let me see. Oh, I'm gonna make it play in my desktop audio too. That way I'll know, right? So let me fuck with it here. Let me see. Twitch alerts. There you are. Twitch alerts. Okay. Yo, what's up, Tomek? What's up, Ram? That's really weird. Let me run a test real quick. Hold on. Not Stream Elements, man. I need to get rid of some of my bots. It's cluttered as fuck. Like the bots that do this shit. I think they might be conflicting with each other's problem. Okay, alerts. Let's do a test of a Twitch sub. There it goes.
This is a subscription test.
Okay, it should be working. It might just be because yours is a resub. Let me make sure there's not something. Resub. It should be enabled. Resubs are enabled. Weird. Got Easter off since there is some time before morning mass. Hopping in. What's up, Ram? Cool, man. Good. Yeah, I forgot to tomorrow. I always forget holidays, dude. I'm terrible. Even important ones like Easter. I'm just terrible at holidays. I mean, it's probably partially because holidays you usually like enjoy with people, and I usually work holidays, so I don't remember that shit, man. What am I looking at here? Do that. So we have 1 point to go there, and then we have 1 point here, and then we unlock hero talents. Okay. Oh. Thanks, Cum Dump Man. Just saying your name is always a trip. Ooh, I like this dungeon. Wait, do I? No, I don't. Never mind. I lied. I thought this was a different one. All right, let me pull up a different playlist here. And I can go back after it's over too and look at the VOD and see if alerts are doing what they should. This is yeah, Metal Gear. This is Metal Gear Solid 2. A lot of people hate Metal Gear Solid 2, man. I didn't mind it. Definitely wasn't the best Metal Gear game. I went the wrong way. Definitely wasn't the best Metal Gear game, but it wasn't bad. Yeah, I agree, man. This dungeon sucked in Wrath and it sucked in Legion. Dog shit dungeon. It's better in Legion than in Wrath because it is faster in Legion, but it still sucks. Like a one-room dungeon, man. Just like the only dungeon I can think of that's worse than this, like, is Trial of the Champion, dude. That dungeon's so AIDS. What a dumb idea. I agree. I think Metal Gear Solid 3 is the best Metal Gear Solid game. Metal Gear Solid 4 was really good too. 5 was dog shit. Dungeon is splattered all over Isle of Dorn now? What do you mean? Oh, all over the place? He won't. I don't think it's possible. I think all his ideas were done after Snake Eater. Five's gameplay was okay. It was fine. I don't think it was really good. I don't think it was bad though. I have not played Death Stranding. I have not. Nothing about it looked interesting to me. Oh, because Dalaran is smashed. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Like, I've been so boned by fucking consoles that were supposed to like have these awesome exclusives, man. I have such a bitter taste in my mouth about console exclusives and just console games in general, man. Oh my gosh, the RP, dude. I mean, I can definitely see your argument, Ram, for the Switch. But I don't think the PS4 was that good. Like, its hardware was great. But literally, what games for the PS4 were amazing? I'll wait. The PS3 had, the PS3 had Metal Gear Solid 4. It had The Last of Us. PS3 did have some bangers, but yeah, it was way overpriced. Way overpriced. But every game that I bought both the PS4, like the PS3 was the last console that I bought because I wanted one of the launch titles and was not disappointed. PS4, the game I bought it for was fucking dog shit. PS5 game I bought it for, dog shit. Switch was in there somewhere and gave it away. I mean, think of it, the PS4 doesn't have exclusivity anymore, yeah. No, yeah, PS4 is nothing special about it. I hated the, what was it? The the Switch. I don't understand, like, I mean, my little brother is one of these, and I just don't understand, like, Nintendo fanboyism. I just don't get it. But the people that are dedicated to Nintendo, man, they're really dedicated to Nintendo. Oh, hell yeah, I do, Fane. I love FromSoft games, man. I beat Dark Souls 1 Remastered, Dark Souls 3, Demon Souls, obviously Elden Ring. The only Dark Souls game I didn't play was Dark Souls 2. And I've done some Bloodborne, I just have yet to finish it. I got distracted by other shit. In fact, I played all 3 of those games. The first time I played Dark Souls 3 and the first time I played Dark Souls 3 and Dark Souls 1 were on stream. Yeah, I guess I can see that, Convesio. I just never found, like, their main line, like, the only main title that I love Nintendo for, there's 2. Metroid, but most of the Metroid games since Metroid Fusion have been dog shit. And, obviously Zelda, but, hey, I'm gonna take a hot take here. Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, not that good. I bought a GameCube and Zelda Wind Waker for Star Wars, 50 quid off my friend as a kid. Oh yeah, I had a GameCube. And I had Ocarina of Time Master Quest, bro. People shit on Dark Souls 2. Personally, I found it cozy as fuck. I'm gonna play it eventually. Pokemon game, Nintendo's very consistent. I mean, they are consistent. And Wait, can you imagine what Nintendo would be right now if they would have made the right decisions about the Nintendo 64? Instead of sticking with cartridges, they'd still be competing hardware-wise, I think. I don't think they would have gone the handheld route if they could have remained competitive. I think Wind Waker sucks fucking balls, but that's just me. But to be fair, one of my favorite Zelda games is one that most people hate, so... I think one of the best Zelda games is... Skyward Sword. A lot of people don't agree with me on that. Twilight Princess was decent. It was okay. It wasn't bad. It had some good moments. There are very few just straight up bad Zeldas. I didn't think Breath of the Wild was bad. It just wasn't that good. Everyone, like, was so hyped up and sucking off. You know, they were sucking off Breath of the Wild. I'm like, it's not that good. It's okay, but of course it will. Of course it will. What you just asked me, Ram, you just asked me, do I think most gamers and consumers in general are retarded? Yes, they are. They will. They will buy it. Yeah, Minish Cap was dog shit too. I played Ocarina of Seasons. I mean, Oracle of Seasons and Oracle of Ages 2. I had it on the original Game Boy, and those weren't great. Those were not great. I think the last masterpiece Zelda that was ever made in the line, like the most recent one that I would consider a masterpiece, was Skyward Sword. You're retarded? Yeah. Probably. We're all retarded in some way, right? I'll never understand the Skyward Sword hate. I mean, the controls of Skyward Sword were bad. That's a fair assessment. The controls were bad. Everything else about the game was awesome. And it was the only Zelda game that actually explained shit and had a story. Like, had a real story to it, man. Outside of defeat Ganon and save the princess. That's all the other Zelda stories. Majora's Mask was absolute penguin piss. Majora's Mask sucked. I think Majora's Mask is one of the worst Zelda games ever made. The only Zelda game I can think that's worse than Majora's Mask is Zelda 2 for Nintendo. Especially since Majora's Mask came out after Ocarina of Time, which is probably the best Zelda ever made. I mean, there's a couple other Zelda games that give Ocarina a run for its money, but I still think Ocarina probably wins out. And then to follow up that, it's the German Air, lol. Yeah, it was bad, dude. What a stupid idea. The only good thing about Majora's Mask was they brought back in the middle of the game the Zelda theme, right? Link's theme, which was completely missing. And outside of the credits, it was completely missing in Ocarina of Time. I didn't play 3DS version. I've never owned a 3DS, but my little brother played through it, and I watched him play it, and yeah, it looked good. I mean, it's the same game, just looks better, right? But I mean, and let's be real, dude. Metroid's one of the coolest series ever, and and this is another hot take that people will probably get mad at me about. I think that all the Metroid Prime games are dog shit. I think they're terrible. Yeah, because they're not memorable, man. They're terrible. Metroid was always meant to be a side-scrolling game. Always. Making Metroid first person was dumb. Yeah, they were the first person games, Ram. Terrible. And Metroid Dread for Switch was good. It was good, but it still was nowhere near as good as Super Metroid or Metroid Fusion. Super Metroid, Metroid Fusion, and Return of Samus were really good. Metroid Other M started out really fire, and then it just kind of fell apart. Lost the plot, fell apart, and became stupid. Just got really dumb. I think Metroid games are so fun. I mean, if you think about it, the entire side-scroller, like platformer side-scroller genre, was built off of Super Metroid. Super Metroid was so good, all the Castlevania games started copying it. Just a masterpiece. I didn't play any of the Borderlands games, no. Let's do a different timeline. Let's do, for the last level here, let's do... let's do Outland, man. I prefer RPGs as well, which is a testament to how good Metroid games are, if I like them. Oh, this is not the StarCraft Dragoon. It looks like one. This is the mount for getting the Ahead of the Curve achievement from the last boss in Shadowlands, the jailer boss. The Zareth Mortis mount is what it is. But yeah, it looks like a Dragoon, for sure. Rage 2 was fun. I didn't play that. Like I said, it takes a lot for me to even consider giving a first-person shooter a try. I'm dying to understand the time walking campaign. Also, I learned that every portal in WoW takes me is somewhere out of nowhere, or what the fuck is going on. Time walking is just every other week. One of the expansions is featured in it in time walking. All that means is you can queue for dungeons that'll be scaled to your level from dungeons in one raid from that expansion. And the gear and everything and all the items and the enemies scale to what level you are. It's the fastest way to level, like. Because you get bonus XP for doing time walking. And once you're in endgame, there's only a handful of portals you ever take anywhere. Unless you're going places to farm transmog or mounts. Like right now, I just changed my Chromie time. You don't have access to Chromie time because you don't have a max level character. But I changed it to the Burning Crusade, the first expansion I had, just so I have access to its dungeons. But that's not time walking, really. Once I hit level 70, a Chromie time will be lost to me on this character. Because once you're in the level to be in the latest campaign, you can't Chromie time anymore. You always have to get your last 10 levels in current expansion. Yeah, I'm gonna change this song out. I'm already 50, but I haven't played in a few days. I've been picking up pets and transmog. I'm still super lost. Well, it's a 20-year-old game. There's lots of shit everywhere. But like in any theme park MMO, and this was true in Final Fantasy as well, right? You're gonna be, once you're like 10 levels to the level cap, you're where everybody else is, which is the current content zone. Go, man. I have a Windwalker monk, that's why everything's dying so fast. Oh, you got the fair, yeah. Such a girl thing to do. The Dark Moon Fair, yeah. Hey, I was sorry I'm late to the party. What's up, Basic Man? No, don't be sorry, man. Just welcome in, brother. Throw this out. Ooh, I just ding-a-linged. Level 69, haha. Let's get those guys. Burn him at the stake! And like I'm still, dude, after this last week, man, I'm still like emotionally and like obviously, like I'm not even kidding, boys. When all this shit was going on with little Raz, dude, for like the 3 weeks leading up to when I had to put him down, I lost 7 pounds, dude, because I just wasn't eating. I was still going to the gym every day, but I wasn't eating because I was so stressed out. I wasn't sleeping very well either, and I'm slowly starting to catch up. So if I'm a little tired, low energy, that's why. Yeah, I don't know how that happened to you, KT. People can't, other players can't kill you unless you're flagged for PvP, which you have to turn war mode on. I mean, did you have war mode on? Trapped, attack. So it's fine. Yeah, and it wasn't the player that was killing you. Maybe it was, it might have been, players in your own faction kiting like elite mobs or something into the town. That happens sometimes. Ooh, what did we get? A girdle of virtue. Virtuous girdle. Protect my virgin nuts. Oh, 338. Thanks, Basic Man. I appreciate it, dude. Vrex, 20 months in a row. Did Vrex's alert play? We'll replay it and see if it does. It did? Okay. I'm just not paying attention. What's up, Vrex, buddy? How you doing, man? Yeah, the guy smoking through his nose. I think the volume just might be low on it. Did you guys hear the Final Fantasy fanfare? I can turn the volume up on it, on that specific one. In fact, we'll do it right now. There we go. It's turned up. Man, what is this shit? What are you doing, Vrex? Did you check your combat log to see how you died? Next, if that happens again, check the combat log and all will be revealed, woman. Yep, that's all you gotta do. Check combat log. Dead in the throne room. Yeah, I don't know how that happened. Because unless you have war mode turned on, even if there's a horde player in your area, they can't attack you. Kill this guy so fast, dude. Ooh, new weapon. Oh, it's an agility weapon, though. Don't want it. I returned to WoW about a month ago, and you're still if you're still recruiting new peeps in your guild. Yeah, dude. We just got AOTC Thursday, so our rating is going to slow down now till next patch. But yeah, you can. I don't do the recruiting, even though I run the guild. I don't do the recruiting. If you don't plan on raiding, anybody can really join. If you're just like social casual, that's totally fine. If you plan on raiding, though, we have a process, like a screening process that my officer runs, and I don't run it. I make her do it. But yeah, if you're interested, man. No, that doesn't hurt. You can't hurt NPCs that are friendly. Unless maybe you did something that aggro a guard or flag for something. I don't know. There's just no way I could tell you without seeing your combat log. Oh, nice, Vasoya. Yeah, man. In the end, Muggsy and the last boss weren't that hard. I don't think. I don't think it was that hard. It really wasn't that bad. Okay, now we have our shit, man. We're level 70, so we're in the new campaign now. What talents am I gonna do? That, Faith's armor, and we want to do that. Combat is sick though, a lot of bloat, but it's manageable. Combat in this game is the best combat in any MMO. I think that's what keeps people playing WoW so much. The best skills I've been in separated the guild leader and the raid leader role, and the raid leader needs to be a bit more hard ass. I'm both. I'm the guild leader and the raid leader, and just ask Rex. He's in here. I'm plenty of a hard ass, man. I've toned down a lot since I've mythic raided, but it's yeah, I'm still a hard ass. Yeah. So my officer is. Her name's Fenrir. Let me see here. I believe. Are you on? I can't remember what program she did it on. Might have been Warcraft Logs, but I'll just give you her Discord tag. She won't care. Hold on. And then you can reach out to her. Let's see. No, not search. I'm a driver. I'm a winner. Things are gonna change. I can feel it. Let's see. Oh, streamer mode. I got to turn streamer mode on Discord. Disable it so I can actually do Discord things. So this is her Discord name, and you're in YouTube, right? Yeah, you're in YouTube. Let me throw it up. So that's the Discord name. You can hit her up there. I definitely want to join your guild, Raz, but I've been in my guild for years now. No, dude, I feel you, man. It's no worries. No problem, man. Join your random guild that advertise help new players. Never once even got a reply in chat. I mean, that's true in any MMO, right? People always put new players and they don't give a fuck. They don't really mean it, right? I think we can do the T-Mog I want now, though. Now that I'm 70. I can, dude. Where you at, boy? Yeah. Mega Paladin. Oh. It does add 10% DPS. Man, when I asked about raiding, Raz told me to sit on a stick. I did no such thing. I said, can you raid? If you want to raid, I said the exact same thing, brother. I said, you want to raid, dude, you gotta go through a process. But if you just want to casually join and just casually hang out in the guild, anybody's welcome. But I have to have strict requirements. In fact, like for our AOTC kill, I had to sit two members. Their damage just wasn't up there and it was holding us back, man. I had to do it, dude. I've sat real life friends before, man. To numbers and guild, I guess. What's up, Imaginator, dude? I've sat Rex before, and he's one of my best friends in real life. Yeah, do what I can, Imaginator, man. I'm doing what I can. Try not to focus on it. I know it's the right thing to do. And I'm packing up to move here in few weeks, so I don't have time to be sad, to be honest. What is this belt called? I don't remember what this belt is called. for this set. No, that's the DK. That. Where is it? Wasn't Lion Guard. It was these. No, it wasn't Harvester. What the hell? Little Raz, man. Side note, why the hell is Guardian easier and faster to level than the Feral? I don't know. I've never played Druid, man. I do not know. Yeah. My dog died. I was torn the F up, but time definitely helped the most. Yeah, it's just time, man. It still comes in waves sometimes, you know, when I'm like about to do something that that was on my schedule, right? That was on my normal routine with him, and then I'm like, oh wait, I don't have to do that anymore. So there's still moments like that, and I imagine those will be around for quite a while. Yeah, I'll do those. I don't remember what the belt is called for this set. Oh, it's this one. So we'll apply that for now, but I also want to find exactly what it is. I have the boots. Forged Aspirants. Oh wait, no, that's the PvP. I have all of these. Sabatons of the Ringing Deeps. Are they all Ringing Deeps? Oh, let's see. Ringing Deeps, man. There we go. Okay, that's the set. And then we do no cloak with this set. Oh, dude, and I got like, if you guys ever had a sty in your eye, I got a fucking sty underneath my upper eyelid from probably from crying like a bitch last week, and it's so annoying, dude. So annoying. Let's see. We need ooh. That kind of matches. This is the first dye I've had in like 25 years, man. Fucking annoying. I don't have a lot of shields. Ooh. Oh man, if that was red, that would be so much better. That one's 2 gold. Actually, the heart is pretty cool. Doesn't really match though. I remember everyone had this shield in Burning Crusade, man. Everyone had that shield. We'll do that. There we go. There we go. Here's some artificial tears. Yeah, I have some. In fact, I'll probably go put some in a minute. But it sucks every time I put my artificial tear in. I have to take the my contact lens out first. That's pretty cool. Ooh. There we go. Ooh, you know what would go well with this? One of the coolest swords in the game, dude. The Sun Eater. The Sun Eater is one of the coolest swords ever put in this game, in my opinion. Let's find Sun Eater. There it is. The Sun Eater, baby. Let's do it. So I was trying Warrior, Paladin, Demon Hunter, DK, and Brew tank specs. I want a good one to solo with, though I thought I gave up too fast on switching to Paladin from Monk. Brewmaster folded like wet paper and at tier 3. I mean, I'm not trying to be an asshole, man. If you die in a tier 3, no matter what tank you're playing, your gear either sucks or it's a skill issue, man. Don't make the same mistake a lot of people do where they if you bounce between alts way too much, you run into a trap where at best you're mediocre at a bunch of different classes and you're not really good at any of them. A lot of people fall into that trap. It was BC, but it wasn't blacksmith. It was a drop from Karazhan. Sun Eater is a Karazhan drop. OG Karazhan. Okay, what do we do? War Within. There we go. Yeah, I mean, there's a reason no one plays Brewmaster for sure, man. There's a couple of specs and classes in the game right now that no one really plays for some content. Like, for example, you see a shit ton of rogues in PvP, but you almost see none in PvE, man. You just don't see it. Yeah, rogues just don't. I mean, rogues are like really good in arena. A couple specs are really good in arena, man, but they're just people. I don't think it's just. I don't think it's that they're terrible at PvE. They really aren't. It's that I don't think their people find them fun to play, to be honest. Well, the thing is with Frost DK, Frost DK got popular at the beginning of this season because, especially in PvP, because its PvP talent was broken as hell. But it's been nerfed. It's not overpowered at all anymore, and so you don't see it as much. People were playing Frost DK because of the Long Winter or whatever that talent is called, and it got nerfed. Now in arena, I mean, in battlegrounds, Frost is still pretty good, but in arena, everyone plays Unholy. It's just if you're playing anyone with a brain, the Frost DK PvP talent that everyone thought was so cool is so easy to counter. So easy.
You must die. I alone am best.
So easy to counter. Okay, let's see. Why does it have me? Oh, that's right. You can't do War Within dungeons until 71. I don't need this. Don't need that. I don't need these. I don't need that. Level cap is 80. When you get to 71, and then I need to go put some artificial tears in my right eye, dude. Man, it gives me the longest dungeon. This dungeon sucks. I hated this one. Azure Vault sucks.
I hope you die.
Yeah, Dragonflight's dungeons were not great. They weren't the worst, but they weren't anything to write home about, in my opinion. Like, there were definitely way worse dungeons. If 5, I don't know, was probably the best judge of how a good tank spec is. Well, the thing is, too, man, you have to keep in mind, I'm sure there'd be a lot of people that would play like a Blood DK and be like, this fucking sucks, this is terrible, I'm dying, my health pool jumps so much, I'm dying to everything. You can't really, like, judge, unless you've been playing tank for a long time, and if you're at least, not, you have to be an expert, but advanced in the knowledge of a tank, the tank you're playing, and the rotation. That's when you can really judge, like, okay, who has a better kit, right? Gosh, that looks like the gimmick dungeon from Wrath. Oh, I know who you're talking about. Yeah, that dungeon sucked. Everyone hated that dungeon. Oculus, right? That was the name of the dungeon, I think. Yeah, that dungeon was dog shit. Just terrible. I hope PoE, in PoE I heard the blood skill was good. I thought the skill and didn't know how to play with my gear. Couldn't respect, bad design. I mean, yeah, and Path of Exile is not super comparable to WoW, but I get what you're saying. Like, Path of Exile especially Path of Exile 1 was, it was complex for complexity's sake, which I think is not good. Yeah, fuck Oculus, man. I was near endgame. I mean, I've gone through endgame and I've mapped PoE 1 several seasons. But the fact is, man, in games that complex, you can't rely on yourself, right? To go, okay, I know, I'm gonna, and be successful. You have to follow a guide in a game that complex. But I mean, that's also kind of the nature of RPGs, dude, is no matter what any company does, metas will always exist. What's best will always exist. And it's fine if, like, what's best is ahead of what's not best by, like, 5-6%, right? That's fine. Because most people play, quote-unquote, what's best, and they're so shit at the game that it doesn't even matter, because they suck so hard that they think that if they're playing the best spec in class that they're gonna just face roll the game, and it's just not how it works. Players playing suboptimal builds that are really good will beat them. And then they'll be like, this game sucks, man, I'm the best build in the game, and this other guy, man, he kicked my ass on the meters, right? Or he survived longer as a tank or whatever. I only do meta if I enjoy the playstyle, right? I don't deliberately go out of my way to do something that's not meta in video games, but for example, for the longest time, Frost DK, the meta build, was Breath of Cindergrosa build, and I hate that shit, so I refuse to play it. I'm like, no. I don't care if it does, like, 500,000 more DPS than non-breath builds. I'm not playing a breath build. I hate it. It's trash. But right now, the meta builds for DKs are fun. They're fun. They're fun builds. So I don't mind playing them. Unholy Sand Lane is Unholy Sand Lane in PvE is meta, man. Unholy Sand Lane is meta right now. In PvE. PvP it's not, but I mean it's kind of boring. That's why when I do Mythic Plus with my guild and they want me to DPS, which I don't DPS, I usually tank, but if I'm doing Mythic Plus and I want DPS, I know the best build in the game right now is Sand Lane Unholy DK, and I don't play it. I play Dual Wheel Frost because it's more fun. Is meta based on individual or a handhold skill though? Meta's based on pure math. Simulated math. That's all metas are based on in games like this. Yeah, every activity has a meta, right? PvP has a meta, and you know what? Rated Battlegrounds has a different meta than 2v2 Arena. 2v2 Arena has a different meta than 3v3 Arena. Mythic Plus has a different meta comp than Rating does. Mythic Rating has a different meta comp than Heroic and Normal. But yeah, it's always been based off math. I mean, Windwalker is still super popular in Mythic Plus and in raids. It's really good. And in PvP, you see quite a few Windwalkers and quite a few Mistweavers in PvP too. They're both good. But you know what, man? Every game that I've ever played that's had a monk, I've never been interested in the monk class. The monk class fantasy aesthetic just does not appeal to me at all. I don't really care about them. Like, I wanted to make, like, a joke monk character named Saitama and, like, try to wear yellow armor and fucking have a bald head and shit just for fun, but I would never play it seriously. But a lot of people think that meta is also based off of, like, meta is whatever does the most damage. That's partially true. But it also depends on what activity you're in, right? That will shape what the reason for the meta is. I was a monk because it was a starter job and was never good. I just got so good over the years, so I stuck with it. I mean, that's fair enough. I mean, I've mained quite a few things before I hard went DK, like in WoW. Vanilla WoW, I mained a warrior. And then in Burning Crusade, I mained a warlock. And then I also played a bit of warrior with it. Beginning of Wrath the Lich King, I mained a warrior first. Oh, a paladin. I mained a paladin and then a warrior. And then I went DK near the end of the expansion and never switched. Never changed mains again, main. I just like DK too much. And that's what's funny is DK has almost never been OP. Like, in Wrath it was OP, but that's not why I played it. I didn't play a DK in Wrath because it was OP. I just wanted to play it because I thought it was cool as fuck. Most expansions, most DK specs are mid or bad. And I don't care. I just play DK. Like, you'll get a season here or there. Like, for example, like end of BFA, blood DKs were broken as fuck. Right, you gotta ride what class you love during the highs and the lows, man. I don't really miss the presences, but auras, yeah, auras were cool. For sure. I don't know, a lot of people are diehard for stance dancing, and I get why people like it. I'm neutral on it. Do I think some aspects of stance dancing are cool? Sure. Was I super butthurt and bummed when they removed it from the game? Nah. I miss if the tank goes down, you could pop Frost Presence and off tank. Yeah, but I thought it was cool, but here's the thing, dude. I'm not retarded. So as soon as Blizzard was revealing the DK in the Wrath reveal, and they're like, all 3 specs can tank and DPS. I was like, that's really cool. It ain't gonna last. That will last just this expansion, and then that will change. You know, imagine balancing a spec where all 3 specs can do both things and have to do both things well. They can't even balance Frost DK right now between two-handed and dual-wield, man. Shadow Priest? Oh, is Shadow Priest rough right now? I know Shadow Priest is pretty good in PvP, but yeah, we have a Shadow Priest in our guild, but he sat this tier out. He has some stuff in real life, and he's a really good Shadow Priest. So I don't have a good perspective on how Shadow Priest is. We don't have one in our raid. Bro, get off me, dog. Why they made a blood tank and the Frost is DPS? Because they found in the all the main people that tanked in Wrath, blood was the best. Everyone ran blood for the tank. So they just said that's the most popular build for... And it makes more sense, I think, than Frost. Because you use blood and you're stealing energy from other things to heal yourself. That makes way more sense then. Because they kind of wanted to go the vampire route with the tank, right? And it worked because it's the most unique tank style in the game, right? Like, you have more control of your own health pool, but that's where the skill floor and stealing come from. I've played a Disc Priest just for fun in Dragonflight for like a month, just for like as an alt, but I've never played a Shadow Priest, so I don't have any context. I don't know, Frost always screamed to me like the big, hard-hitting, like, Lich King fucking face-smashing attacks, right? Which is why I don't understand why they added to the tree dual-wield on Frost. Dual-wield should be unholy, man. It makes way more sense for dual-wield to be unholy. I'm still not 71, dude. Yeah, leveling is fucking slow now. Only got 4 bars for that, dude. That's cancer. I don't play anything in Frost. Ah, dude. I think you're in the minority, Convesu. Most people love two-handed. Dual wield for Frost doesn't make any sense because think about it. Dual wielding is fast, right? Frost DK should be slow and monotonous, but hits like a fucking 18-wheeler every time it smacks you. You know? Are these the right shoulders? While Unholy's super focused on haste, Unholy's always stacked haste and casting death coils and controlling minions. I think they should get rid of the entire bursting wounds bullshit. That shit is dumb. I think I'm wearing the wrong shoulders. But yeah, these are the ones. Unholy makes more sense to have dual wield. Nah, dude, holding a giant two-handed weapons for real, man. Holding toothpicks is for sissies. What do you think of Unholy having a more necromantic aesthetic scythe instead of a sword? That would be cool as fuck. That'd be cool if you use a scythe. That'd be cool. I do two-hander with Frost DK only because I just want to feel like the Lich King. Anyone else? Nope, just me, damn. I mean, I used to, man, but the biggest thing holding two-handed Frost back is the fact that the reason why dual wield is better is because you can have two rune forges. There's a couple things to Frost. Obviously, I think Frost and Unholy, in my opinion, need complete overhauls. But if I was up to just fixing it for right now, what I would do for Frost, man, is I would change the talent in the Frost tree that makes it so Howling Blast casts Razor Ice, and I would just change that talent to say, when you have this talent, you can put two rune forges on a two-handed weapon. Bam, Frost is fixed. Oh, and I would make Remorseless Winter replace Death and Decay and go into Cleaving Strikes. That's what I would change. It's so dumb. Death and Decay as a Frost DK should not be part of your rotation. No, because there's a difference. The Raging Barbarian, man, is the warrior because they dual wield two-handed weapons and can use any weapon. Think about it. Every cool DK in the lore had a two-handed weapon, not dual wield. Death and Decay is Unholy, you're right. But it has to be part of Frost's rotation right now. You have to have it down to cleave, which is so dumb. They should just make it so Remorseless Winter replaces Death and Decay. That's all they would have to do. Same effect. But Blizzard likes to reach around their elbow to get to their ass. So when people were complaining, hey man, having to have Death and Decay down to do our cleave is bullshit, because what if the tank kites the enemy out of the D&D? Okay, we can no longer cleave, right? We have Bloodworms. Blood Decay is still Bloodworms. It's a talent. There's a talent for Bloodworms. They do that, right? Instead of... So how Blizzard's response, everybody's like, just add Cleaving Strikes to Remorseless Winter and make Remorseless Winter replace Death and Decay. Everyone was saying that. That would have fixed the problem. But instead they go, we added an aura to Death and Decay, so you still benefit for cleave for up to 4 seconds after you step out of the Death and Decay. Like, what a convoluted fucking fix to that problem. It doesn't really fix it. Most people, Convesu, from what I've seen on the forums, most people hate dual wield Frost. They hate the aesthetic. Most people hate it. Most people hated it when it got... because if you remember... In Wrath of the Lich King, all 3 specs could dual wield. It was up to you, right? But even then, most people chose not to. Most people used a two-handed weapon. They only put And ever since they added dual wield to one spec, it's made Frost impossible to balance. Impossible. There's a passive for Fury Warrior I've been looking at. It's a strong buff to dual wield one-handed weapon set to it. Don't do it. It's a trap. It's a trap talent, KT. No warrior, Fury Warrior, dual wields one-handed. It's a trap. No, they won't get a one-hand. I know they're not going to get rid of one-handers. They won't. Trying to make dual wielding look good. The animations look good. They look okay, but yeah, two-handed looks way better. All right, I need to go put some shit in my eye and get another drink. I'll be right back. 1 second. Okay. I mean, if you think about it, man, dual wielding has way more rage aesthetics than two-handed, because you're like flying around super fast and throwing your weapons around all the time. Dual wield's way more chaotic than two-hand. All right, Vrex. Have fun, dude. Hide one up your butthole, man. I'll never find it. Dude, yeah, look at that. 6k XP. Ooh, we can do this. This will let me up fast. No wonder I didn't get any XP. What a shit show. Church bells are ringing. Time to head out for me. All right, man. Damn, dude. Good job. My gear is so bad, I'm gonna get destroyed. He has indeed, man. Christ lives, brother. Godspeed. I guess that means I get holiday pay for tomorrow. That's cool. Didn't think about that. Oh, in vanilla it was one-handed weapons, yeah. Dual wield didn't get popular in vanilla until, I mean, in WoW until Titan Grip came out in Burning Crusade. Fury tanking was really good. And in PvE, yeah, it was. Meta DPS in PvE, it was. In PvP, it was arms. Everybody ran arms. Because Mortal Strike was broken, so was Overpower. Overpower and Mortal Strike were broken as fuck. No, endgame. Right, let's see if we can kill this guy. Without pulling everything. But it was broken as fuck, dude. PvP, man. You would just shit on people. Oops, I got stunned. I'll bubble that. Yeah, it was super broken, man. I mean, I played warrior in vanilla and PvP, dude. Like, the only class that could beat you in PvP as an arms warrior was a rogue, and that's only if he got the jump on you first. Because Mortal Strike would like... And dude, if, an arms warrior with a healer in his pocket, fucking over. Over. You could wipe whole teams in Battlegrounds, man. Back then, though, people were too retarded to kill the healer, man. Focus healers and stuff. Pretty much, yeah. Definitely the end of the game. I used to go in Warsong Gulches, man, and just destroy people. So broken. It's fun as hell, too. One of the best PvP WoW videos ever made, dude, from vanilla was Maydai's Warrior video. Maydai, like, was the first PvP video maker, and it was so good, dude. One of the best videos ever. Dude, yeah, man, that was a long time ago. So that was back before Twitch, YouTube. That's crazy, dude. When people just played the game. They weren't being a retard like me and streaming all the time. That was my first video ever, man, yeah. My Wraith Walk video? Crazy, man. Crazy how fast time goes, my man. We're all gonna be dead tomorrow. All these guys. I was gonna, dude, it's weird. You go through like chapters of your life, man. Like who I was when I played like Vanilla WoW. You know, this is back 2004, 2005, man. I was a completely different person back then, dude. Not even kind of the same person. I was a much bigger asshole back then. And even dude, even who I was in my 30s, I'm a completely different person now. Yeah, dude, I'm definitely way better at WoW. I'm just talking about who I was as a human being now. Like, shit changes you, man. You know? Like, I know it's corny and cheesy and cliche, and everyone's like, you are the sum of your experiences. It's fucking true, man. Like, my cancer diagnosis changed me. My divorce drastically changed me. Little Raz's death changed me in whole new ways that I'm still not fully, like, you know, realizing yet. Just change, man. And hopefully it's for the better, right? I can tell you most of the changes that happened in me, not most, a good bit, though, of the changes that happened to me after my divorce were not good. So there were some definitely good ones, good changes, but not all. Thanks, man. Yeah, I had to, dude. I didn't have a choice, you know, like, I'm not gonna let my best buddy starve to death, man. I couldn't do it. Hardest thing I ever had to do, man. And you know when you get a dog, right? When you get a pet, you know eventually you're gonna lose them. That's just part of owning a pet. But, having to make the decision to put them down, dude, and having to do it like alone, like, because you know when I got little Raz, man, I bought him for my ex-wife. So even though I knew I was gonna lose him someday, I was like, all right, we're gonna be able to face that shit together, right? When that happens. Nope, I was wrong. So it changes things. Oh, dude, yeah, man, I can't believe like how stressed I was, man. I haven't been that stressed my whole life. Like, I think I spent a grand total between vet visits and counting the costs of when I had to put him down and trying to change his food out, trying different medications, different like supplements. Well, probably in the vicinity of $5 grand over the last 5 weeks. Somewhere in there. And then after he died, I took his, I took all of his food and supplements that, you know, he had obviously had no use for anymore, and I donated them to an animal shelter. Because most of his foods were prescription foods, and those are insanely expensive and hard to, for like shelters to get a hold of, right? So I was able to give some stuff back. But I mean, I had to do it for him, right? He's my baby, man. I didn't have a choice. I don't know. I mean, I get that some people, I mean, aren't in the same position I was, right? They can't afford. I'm sure plenty of dogs and cats get put down because they can't afford the vet bills and shit when their pet gets sick, and that's sad, man. That sucks. I feel bad for people that have to go through that. But I was in a position where I could do everything possible to help him, right? So that's what I did. Dude, I still didn't get shit for XP, man. Like, what the hell is going on? What the fuck? Let's see. Apparently follower ones don't. Oh, it's because I need a higher item level. So I'm forced to do these shit follower dungeons. Let's see what I got in my warbank. Yeah, my item level is dog shit. Let's see. Probably can't equip any of this shit. Ooh, I can equip that. Oh, it's male though. There we go. That's 480. A lot of this shit's level 80. I have a lot of mail, man. Oh, man. Level 80. Yeah, it's all male. And level 80 anyway. Put that on, though. That'll help. Maybe what I need to do, see what's on the good old auction house gear wise, just to get my item level up a little bit. We'll do filter 70 to 70. It's all so expensive. Lowest price. Shit. I mean, I can get some gold off my main real quick. I don't need to get it that high. I just need to get it a little high, so. So I can actually do content to get XP. Get rid of all the other gear. Okay. What item level do I need to be? Oh, I have it now. There we go. Let's go. Come this way, boys. I know all the shortcuts. Kill it. Yeah, it's a lot faster. XP wise. I'll pull up to this guy. Ooh, good thing that guy got that interrupt. You know, Paladin in I remember actually liking Paladin in Final Fantasy XIV. I'm talking about A Realm Reborn. Paladin was kind of fun to play for a while before it got homogenized to shit. But I guess you could say that of every class. I have a warrior 80 already. And I don't like how warrior tanks feel. To play. Just a personal preference. I don't think they're bad. I just don't like them. And to be fair, though, I haven't played it for a while. It's been a while since I played the warrior as a tank, because I played it mostly as DPS leveling up. That's a good question, man. I don't know completely. Like, I don't really like having to constantly, like, cycle through shield block and ignore pain. Right? And having to constantly keep those rolling in your rotation. I don't know. It's just not like it used to be. Like, one of the things I like the most about DK is all of their mitigation tools, like the things that prevent damage. I'm obviously not talking about Death Strike, because Death Strike's how we heal back up. But my favorite thing about Death Knight, Blood Death Knight mitigation tools is all their buttons are not like their biggest DRs are not, they're reactionary instead of rotational. You know what I mean? I like reactionary abilities in tanking, because that's where there's real skill, right? If you can memorize, all right, always roll in, shield block, keep shield block and ignore pain up all the time, or you're dead. I'm like, I don't know, that's not interesting to me. And that's the thing, man, is back in the day, in like vanilla and BC and even Wrath of the Lich King to a degree, warrior was reactionary, right? You weren't just spamming shield block all the time. Like, you use shield block for hits you knew were coming in and shit. And obviously shield wall. Shield wall is still reactionary. But it's just not the same as it was, man. Like, you know, you used to react with shield wall, last stand, that kind of shit. Ignore pain is lame. I agree. It doesn't... I guess the way you can describe that is like... Prot Warrior has a lot fewer buttons than other tanks that feel good to push. Does that make sense? Oh, I'm not saying Prot Warrior is bad. I just don't like how it feels to play. Like, the only abilities that like immediately come to mind that feel impactful to press, like I like Shield Slam and Shockwave. Shockwave feels super fun to press, but everything else just doesn't. Ooh, big boy pull here. Rodin Argent Defender. Yeah, and the thing is, it sucks about that, man, is Prot Warrior used to be really fun to play. I mean, it was the tank. Vanilla, nobody tanked with druids or paladins, man. It just wasn't a thing. Because they were shit. Shit, pull more shit. It's fine. Yeah, but Paladin's more reactionary. The only rotational defensive ability you keep up is Consecrate and Shield of the Righteous. Those are the only things that are part of your rotation. But that's the thing, is it doesn't... Why that doesn't feel bad is because the Shield of the Righteous and Consecrate don't feel bad. Defensive tools to be part of your rotation. The reason why is because they are also part of your damage rotation. Like how much damage you're doing. Shield block and ignore pain are not. They don't do any damage. And you just have to keep them up. They're like passive buffs you just have to keep up all the time. That's annoying. Yeah, Paladin couldn't tank because of no taunt. True. Very true. Yeah, I forgot my trinket misses all the time now because it's underleveled. In the same way that, I mean, DK has some abilities that are part of your damage and part of your mitigation, like Dancing Rune Weapon, right? And Tombstone. They're big damage, but they also provide mitigation. But that's only 2 abilities. Like, all the warriors are like that, dude. And let's be honest, dude. We talk about druids. Guardian druids are just fucking scuffed warriors, and Pharaoh druids are just scuffed-ass rogues. That's how they seem to me, anyway. No, you do not use Vampiric Blood on cooldown, man. That's a bad idea. You use it depends on content. Mythic Plus, you do use Vampire Blood on cooldown because you're running Umbilicus Eternus. Raids, you absolutely do not hit Vampire Blood on cooldown. Because you're not in raids, you don't run the double talent point that brings it back based off runic power spent. It's not the right build. Yeah, Mythic Plus. I mean, but to be fair, in Mythic Plus, you also take Rune Tap and put that on cooldown all the time, too. You have to. If you want to do any keys 10 or higher, you have to have Rune Tap. Let's go fuck this guy up. People are so bad at the mechanics on this fight, usually. But it's just normal, so it won't matter, but... But I mean, I think DKs have arguably, Blood DK especially, have arguably the best tank cooldown in the game. Heroic rating is easy. I wouldn't say easy. Normal rating is easy. I would say it's, but it's not. But I also wouldn't say it's hard. Yes, 71. Well, that I do too. Is blood obviously because the thing is though is with how blood DK works, trying to maximize your damage will by effect maximize your survivability. Oh yeah, I never died. I was always the last one dead all the time. Yeah. DPS or healers dying are why you wipe in raids. It's pretty rare for the tank to be the reason you die. And it's not impossible, but it's pretty rare. Obviously, if you have an absolute shit tank, then yeah. What's this? Lights guidance. Nice. Yeah. I have tears replaces Hammer of Light. How come it says I have tear? Oh, yeah. Now it has a different icon. $71, man. After casting Hammer of Light, you call down Empyrean Hammer on a nearby target every 2 seconds. That's cool. Oh, okay. It's dude, my eyeballs killing me, man. It's time for me to take my break. This is normally when I take little Raz out. But I still want to take my break at 8. Chill. I need to put more shit in my eye, dude. This dye is fucking killing me. But I'll be back in like 5. So I'll be right back. Okay. I had to put a wet towel on my fucking eyeball, dude. Sty's the worst. Get a toothpick. On Anatomy W, apparently community is per character. It is per character, yeah. It is, man. I forgot that tomorrow is. I keep forgetting. Well, before I forgot that tomorrow's Easter. So there's not a lot of people in my guild on right now, man. I thought we were gonna do some M+, so it's all good. What's up, Jinx? Can I get an invite to it for all? I'm not even in the community on this character. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not even in it. Let's see. What level is this alt? Yeah, dude, if we do some Mythic Plus, sure, and I'm just leveling this dude. Okay. I need to check. I know either tomorrow, I don't remember what day my work counts as. Either tomorrow or Monday though. It'll count it as holiday pay. I totally forgot. More money for me, man. Praise the Lord first. And then work. Oh yeah, that's a hard hitter now, man. It's not weak shit. I should really gear up and relearn my Demon Hunter tank too. He's 80, I just don't know the rotation very well, and he has no gear. My Warlock already has the 4-piece, but he's only like 643 or something. Get a big hitter in here. Oh, I need the holy power though for it. Bam. I can't always threat for shit right now because my gear is so bad. Go, man. Ooh. I like DH taking Legion and BFA. I thought they were the best for both worlds, DPS and tank. I've never really liked how they DP. Like, some of their DPS abilities feel really good, like I-Beam and shit. But a lot of Demon Hunters now, I know you don't have to anymore, but the momentum build that was like meta for a while, like, fuck that, dude. I did not like the momentum build. Yeah. I mean, I know Rex recently started playing a Demon Hunter and he likes it, but tanking was okay on him. It wasn't bad. They're pretty meta right now. The playstyle's okay. It's just not as fun as Blood DK in my opinion. Yeah, it's pretty tough ability, man. Oh, someone fucking died? No idea how. Get my wings going, boys. Dead. I change the song. Don't like that song. It's okay and I'm PvPing, but yeah, I'm even getting 25% more XP, dude. Because I have 5 other characters at 80. Oh, my fucking eyeball. Did those guys pull? They pulled trash and died. They pulled trash and died, dude. Fucking bums. Stupid assholes. Lol. And they pulled it all up here. Man, I don't know about you guys. You probably, if you've been through it, man. It's insane how long, like, your fatigue lingers after an event like putting down your dog, man. Like, the emotional toll, like, adds an insane physical toll to you, man. Like, I'm so tired still. I talk crap about myself, but even I'm not as bad as some of these guys. There's a lot of really bad players, man. that have no desire to get better and just complain. Yeah, get him. I always forget to spam hammer during wings. Let's go! These guys are annoying as hell. Dude, how did that healer die, dude? He stood in the line, didn't he? I fucking know that's what he did. He stood in this line, and then when it hit him and he died, he said, "What the fuck?" Bro. Get rebuked, boy. Get blinded, boy. Alright, big dam. Big fucking dam, dude. Damn it. Easy, man. Boom, bing. Vile corruption, man. Ooh, another weapon. Let's go. Doesn't even look bad. How much XP did that give me? Not quite a level. 3/4 of a level. Do another one, then I'll see who's on. They're close to 80, man. Nice. Oh, we're getting experience right here. Yeah, my gear is bad, dude. Big pulls like that, I get destroyed. I get absolutely fucking destroyed. But I'm still second on DPS. How the fuck? I'll pop that. Oh, I need a bubble. I'm bubble. I had to bubble there, man. Oh, shit. This healer cannot keep me up. Blind him. Holy shit. A bar fight. Only 70 on my DH. It just started a new War Within quest. Yeah, they survive really easily, man. They're pretty strong. Easy. Oh, gotta grab these. Oh, I don't have it. It's an engineering thing. All right. Get this fat boy. Bam. It's like that button feels good to press. But it should. It's a hero talent. All right. Have to guardian that, dude. Yeah, I can't keep aggro, dude, with my gear is so shit. Damn. Gotta kite him. Easy. All right, we'll do this. Pop that boy. Okay, we'll definitely hit 72 in here. Oh shit. Getting slowed up the ass. There's a flash to light myself, dog. Sad. Oh, shit. Well, feels bad. Healer didn't heal me, man. And I'm not muscle memory fast enough yet on Paladin to bubble. Oh, look at this guy. I can't. Yeah, my gear is so trash, I just get beat down, man. Just destroy him. Ooh, I leveled up right there off those trash packs, man. Well. Vengeance is so easy, I can't tell if there's a bug with HP bar or the spec. It's... I mean, again, like... What I'm saying is it's impossible to really judge how good or bad a spec is unless you're doing high mythic keys. That's where you're going to see the big differences. Like, if normal dungeons, heroic dungeons, and keys all the way up to like a +3 or 4, they can all do it just fine, just as good. Okay, man, I think I have a 441 neck, but if it's better than that, yeah. It's like, even at my paladin right now, damn, I keep getting weapons. Like, it's not hard. Like, I don't really have to pay attention, right? Just because I know the basics of tanking, it doesn't matter. You know? Like, I'm not gonna die unless... I did die, but that was because I was fucking around. Oh, that's 79, but yeah, I'll take it. Thanks, man. Let's see, let's get a cloak here. And yeah, some classes are gonna seem more brain dead when it really doesn't matter. Like at low level keys. Grats, dude. All right, man. When you're doing like leveling up or low level keys, yeah, you're really not gonna, you won't notice that much. And it could also be you just have like, you know, and some tanks, man, are broken as shit low levels where you don't get hit that hard, right? Yeah, I'll probably do one more. Let's do one more. My eyes are getting tired because this stupid fucking sty in my right eye, man. And I know, guys, I haven't been around the last 2 weeks, but for obvious fucking reasons, right? And I'm still mentally and physically exhausted from that entire ordeal, but over the next, let me check. I'm definitely going to be streaming Monday of next week. I probably won't be streaming Wednesday because I got to start packing up my shit. And I have a friend coming over to help me move some stuff on Wednesday. But I'll definitely stream Probably both raid nights. I'll probably stream at least one of the raid nights this week. So I'll still probably do 2 streams, 3 if you count Saturday of next week. Storm Rage Master server at all. But yeah, dude, it's been... Isn't that always the way it goes too, man? Like, I decided to start... Before we queue, I'm going to pee again. But you start getting momentum, right? I started getting momentum on my streams and my YouTube channel again. And then all this shit with Little Raz happens, and it's just like, it totally just dumpsters me, dude. But that's kind of how life goes, right? That's kind of how shit generally tends to go. I'm gonna get some water and pee real quick, 1 second. Didn't realize I was muted still. I say you'll be fine. I'm not gonna die, dude. But I was just saying, man, isn't that funny how everything... When shit falls apart, it falls apart all at the same time, right? Like, I had all these videos planned and shit, and because of when Little Raz's health took a turn for the worse, like, it all got you know, it all went to hell, and I couldn't even get the scripts written for. I'd been streaming like 3-4 days a week, and then everything just fell apart, man. Fell off the face of the map. I wanted to get a bunch of videos and shit done before I went on my acting gig for the summer. Yeah, when it's raining, it's pouring for sure. And it's an impossibility. I might get one out before I go. Because like next week I'll be packing a lot. I'll still stream Monday and Tuesday and probably Thursday, but my friend's coming on Wednesday to help me move some shit to my storage unit. Oh, where's the boss? Oh. Forgot about that. Forgot about this part, man. I do her shit. Probably could have just stayed standing on the bubble and just bubbled myself, man. What's up, Z man? How you doing? Yeah, I'm just doing some paladin alt shit right now. Oh, he died. Our bro died. Hanging in there, man. Hanging in there. Just doing some of the World of Warcrafts. Got a fucking sty in my eyelid, bruh. For my eyes being so fucked over the last week. But doing my best, man. It's all I can do, man. They have been through the ringer, for sure. What have you been up to, man? Oh, someone just leveled up. Been busy, getting ready to do some improv. Oh, nice, man. Doing OBT or what? I thought he was going to evade bug me. I thought you'd have the night in, lol. Yeah, man. I'm gonna start packing up all my shit this next week. Busy, busy, man. I had a week to be sad, and now I gotta be on my shit, you know? I don't know if you can blind these guys. If I can, that really depends on that depends on how fucking tired I am, because I'm also gonna be working my regular job at the same time, and it depends on their internet, right? Depends on how good their internet is. Oh, I better lay on hands myself there. Yeah, we gotta interrupt these guys, boys. All right, we got DK pulling shit in. Holy hell! Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna. I mean, even if the internet is really good, how much I can stream during May and the first half of June is going to be pretty limited. But after that, I should have plenty of time, and then I will be streaming at least at least twice a week again up there. I really hope the internet is not dog shit. I hope it's. I mean, I remember back in the day, man, when everywhere that was like commercial had hardwire, right? Ooh, a chess piece. And now everyone does Wi-Fi because it's just easier. And Wi-Fi usually sucks ass. Every place should just have T1 lines in there, in my opinion. Need them T1 lines. Hardwire or bust, for real. Like, I remember, you know, you probably remember the Z back in college, man. Like when we started college, that was like when the very first time the college was trying to use Wi-Fi instead of, they thought it was a good idea to do Wi-Fi instead of T1 lines. And the Wi-Fi was shit. I still have a report I wrote about how shit the Wi-Fi is on my computer. What's up, Monolith, man? It's been a rough month, dude. Rough couple months, but I'm getting through it, buddy. Thanks, man. I appreciate it, buddy. I remember I did a whole report about AJ's Wi-Fi being shit. That's even what I named it, too. Because it was so bad. All I wanted to do was do Arathia, Ultrac Valley, and I couldn't. Okay, man, I'll check it out. Dude, on normal mode, he just goes right to it. Oh, yeah, that dude was a fucking joke. I forgot about that guy. And then my roommate Jordan was trying to, like, he bought like a radio antenna that had like the power of like a satellite. Like it would like cook people's skin if you walked through and he was trying to beam it into other people's windows to steal their internet, dude. Didn't work. Didn't fucking work. Such a nerd. Yeah, dude, the lag was awful. I don't remember the dude's name. I just remember they were the worst. And they're like, "Oh, Wi-Fi's the future." Like, nah, dude. My guy's bugged. There we go. My camera's bugged from that fight. Lol. Yeah, even on my new motherboard, man, for my system, they have the new Wi-Fi 7, but guess what? Windows 10 doesn't support Wi-Fi 7, so the antenna it gave me is fucking useless. I'm probably gonna have to install Windows 11 on my PC here soon. Unfortunately. Yeah, October. You're right, Z. October it loses support. Healing is stressful. Yes. Indeed it is, sir. Alright, we can do one more because I need to get in our level. Let me see what Z posted here. Oh my gosh, dude. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be fucking kidding me, dude.
How would you like to die today, motherfucker? No. What the fuck? What the fuck?
So the algorithm listens to what you do, right? It listens to what you do, looks at what you click on, looks at what you search. Z's Twitch advertisement next to my stream is dog treats. To help them poop. fuck, man. And you know, and the thing, it has no soul, so it's like shitty treats for a shit stream, lol. You'd think they'd be like, the algorithm would be smart enough to go, hey man, this guy's dog just died. Maybe not show him any pet stuff, or maybe even an advertisement for a pet memorial, but nah. Here's dog treats, dude. Fucking joke, man. Jeff Bezos shows no mercy. Well, to be fair, neither did his wife, man. She stole so much money from him. What you get for being with a whore. Oh my gosh. Life is funny, man. He got hit with an even bigger one. I mean, how soulless people are will never shock me. Everything is like, follow the money, man. Just follow the money. Money always tells on people. All these big companies, man, that's all they give a shit about. That's why I laugh when I hear gamers, especially, like they talk about a company like Nintendo or Square Enix, or obviously no one talks about Blizzard this way anymore, but they talk about like as if it's like some moral authority. Like, dude, nah. They just want money. They will tell you whatever they have to get your money. They're not on your side. No matter what side you're on, they're not on it. They're on the side of money. That's what they care about. Lauren Sanchez? I haven't. I don't know who that is. Oh, Bezos' new girl? She's probably got a plastic face, fake tits, fake ass. I mean, whatever. He wants to lose more money. I mean, be my fucking guest, dude. He didn't learn from the first whore. He probably won't learn from the second either. Ooh. A ring, man. "85% plastic." Yeah, she literally has everything you said and more. See, and I've never seen her. I don't even know who she is. And I was right. Of course I'm right. I'm always fucking right. When you've been around long enough, dude, the most fucked up shit in the world becomes so predictable. People's stupid decisions become so predictable. Let's see how many people do these mechanics right. Doesn't really matter because he's gonna die so fast. Yeah, the DK has no fucking clue what he's doing. But it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm doing a lot of damage for my shit eye level, though, man. I mean, to be fair, it's a big AoE pull, so... I need new trinkets, man. My trinkets are absolute piss. Oh, a cloak to replace the cloak I have. Oh, they're the same item level. Doesn't matter. Maybe tanks are over-tuned leveling again. I mean, dude, leveling is not tuned at all, really, for tanks or DPS. It's a little more tuned in current content, but yeah, in older content, it's not tuned at all. They even had to fix some because it was so broken. Because really, dude, when was the last time leveling up was important in an MMO? Like, be honest. People only care about leveling the first 10 levels they get in a new expansion. After that, no one fucking cares, because it doesn't matter. It actually gets in your way. Which is unfortunate. It's unfortunate that that's the way it is. But it is. That shit ain't changing ever. I mean, Demon Hunter is obviously getting even faster. It's way more mobile. And Demon Hunter is more powerful at lower levels than some other classes are. Just the way it is. Get in the cart, bitch! The darkness. I attack the darkness.
I want to talk to you. The last time we talked, Mr. Smith, you reduced me to tears. I promise you it won't happen again.
Do I attract you? Do I repulse you with my queasy smile? Am I too dirty? Am I too flirty?
Well, and to be fair, you're comparing to Brewmaster, which is the shittiest tank in the game. By a long shot.
Why don't you like me? Why don't you like me without making me try? I try to be like Grace Kelly, but all her looks were too sad. So I tried.
Oh, their DPS? Depends on their DPS profile. Like AoE and shit. Some classes are way better at AoE than others, and some are better at single target. Did they do this mechanic right? Dude, he's like right in the candle. What a dipshit. Whatever. Doesn't matter. He dies so fast. Rhett does insane AoE, man. Insane AoE. So good. Insane damage. Rhett's in an okay spot right now. The only place Rhett really sucks balls right now is Arena. Rhett is not good in Arena. But it's good in Raid. Decent in Raid. It's very good in Mythic Plus. Let's see. You kept PIing me? Power infuse the tank. It does, dude. Power infusion makes a huge difference in damage. Huge. It's like you can like increase a player's damage by like 20% with PI. That's so funny, dude. That's funny. You weren't PI in the DPS. All right, guys. I'm gonna I'm probably hold on one second. Nah, fuck them. I agree, dude. I should get PI. I should get all the PIs. All the PIs, man. I know it's an hour early, dude, but my eyes are killing me and I'm really tired. I'm still just emotionally exhausted from this week. But I will be streaming Monday. I would consider streaming tomorrow, but it's Easter, man. People are with their families and shit. I work, so it's the same kind of day for me. What am I gonna do for another hour? I don't know, man. Don't worry. I will be streaming again on Monday, and I'll be streaming the full duration. I just need to get more sleep. The biggest thing I've been lacking with Little Raz's death. The biggest thing I've been lacking is food. Like I said, I lost 7 pounds during that month. So, but I fixed that. I'm eating normally again, but now it's sleep. Like I've only been getting for the last month and a half, like 4 to 5 hours of sleep a night. Last night was the first night I slept like 7, so I just need to catch up, and then I'll feel a lot better. But yeah, guys, thanks for coming, hanging out. Thanks for all the support. I'll be streaming Monday for sure. Probably on Tuesday as well, since we're just doing clears now. We have AOTC, so we're just doing quick heroic clears. So I'll probably stream Tuesday. I most likely will not be streaming Wednesday because I'm starting to pack that day and get some shit moved. Yeah, I lost 7 pounds, dude. And I was still going to the gym every day, but I was only eating like 1,400 calories because I was so stressed I just forget to eat anything. It was pretty bad. But I finally went back on my I've eaten really good the last couple days, but yeah, it fucking sucks. But I'm recovering. I'm getting back, guys. Thanks so much for the support for Little Raz. I was thinking some point here soon I might do a stream fundraiser, just donations, not for me, just to whatever people donate, contribute to give to the Humane Society in the state that I live in for all the pets that don't have homes. I'll probably do something like that. Try to raise like $100 that I can just donate, or whatever people can give to. In fact, whatever we hit, like maybe I'll keep the donation up for a week, and then when we're done, whatever I hit, I'll just double it. I'll double whatever people contributed myself, and we can do that to the Humane Society. I think that'd be a good thing to do. In Little Raz's name, man. I think that'll be fun. But sorry for blabbing on. Hopefully, I'll have a video out. My plan is to have another video out before I leave. So before May 1st, I want to have another video out. But I will be streaming Monday, so I'll see you guys then. Take care of yourselves. Who can we host? Let's host Zio, man. Let's host good old Zio, man. Let's do that, since he's streaming right now. Let's see. Let's raid him. See you guys Monday. Take care of yourselves. As always, my friends, keep it fucking real. Sorry for the short stream today, but my eyes are killing me.